Welcome, be it new-time viewers or old veterans. My name is Anaide, and you are hearing my fantasy segment called Chimes of Fregidia. It is a segment about fantasy news in a fantasy continent I created. A lot of fantasy, I know. And this episode is called The Daughter of the Headless Horseman. It is about a kidnapping of Headless Horseman's daughter. So, enjoy! Franulf. We urge everybody watching this broadcast to pay close attention. The Crimson Coven and the National Guard are putting out a missing person alert. Little Dawn, a 3-month-old child, has gone missing. Anybody who has any information about her whereabouts is encouraged to come forward. The Crimson Coven has a special hotline you can call simply by repeating the number 108 3 times. Again, the hotline is available 24/7. Even a small piece of information can make a great difference. Little Dawn's significant feature is her see-through skin that glows red. Dawn's mother, the White Lady of Gerian, and the president of the Ghost Association in Fregidia, is offering 1 chest of gold and 1 chest of emeralds to anybody who finds the little girl or who provides information leading directly to her rescue. Franulf. Dawn disappeared 2 days ago. She was sleeping in the cradle in the highest room in the south tower of her mother's castle. The cradle's security system was dismantled. The 2 snake spirits that are supposed to bite anyone who reaches into the cradle without prior approval were turned into stone. Again, the main suspect is Dawn's father Tybalt. As the Headless Horseman of War, he was supposed to haunt the battlefield in Hemtower since the 1st of November, which was yesterday. He never arrived. On the screen you can see an actual painting of his done by his sister-in-law, the Black Lady of Gerian. A picture of a figure clad in black appears on the screen. The head is unsurprisingly missing. The blackness of his cape is broken by red accents. The figure is seated on a horse that fortunately has its head, even though it is quite hard to determine what it sees when its eyes are made of red flames. Franulf. Tybalt the Headless is the prime suspect because of his prolonged divorce proceedings with the White Lady. She was the initiator, which means she must prove one of the divorce grounds. She claims he deserted his family in favor of another woman. He firmly denies that. During the proceedings, Dawn was placed in her mother's care as an interim measure. Again, Tybalt wholeheartedly disagreed with that. He complained to just about anyone who would listen that this was discriminatory, and there is some truth in that. It is a fact that our courts heavily favor mothers. Father getting full custody of his children is almost unheard of. In reaction to that, Tybalt started an association for fathers' rights. Together they hold meetings, send petitions, and generally promote awareness of their cause. Franulf. The members of the association are Tybalt's biggest supporters. The vice president gave a statement that reads, "Tybalt would never do anything to hurt his daughter. I would put my hand in the fire for that." Again, Detective Koran, the main investigator assigned to the case, is on the line to tell us more. Officer Koran, what do you say about public opinion that Tybalt the Headless is behind the kidnapping? The screen crackles and there is a tall, dark, and handsome figure clad in red. Cladding oneself in a unicolor outfit seems to be in fashion. Officer Koran. We are looking into everybody connected to the victim, and Tybalt the Headless is among suspects. However, I strongly reject the notion of him being guilty when the only available evidence seems to be the public opinion. The Crimson Coven is committed to honoring the innocent until proven guilty principle. Franulf. Thank you, officer. The case of Little Dawn is in good hands. If you want to keep up with the case, tune in next time to Chimes of Fregidia. The same evening, in the middle of a beloved family classic, The Wild Seahorse, that tells the story of a seahorse, which is not surprising. However, he is hell-bent on racing horses on the dry land, which is very surprising indeed. Egan and Franulf appear on the screen. Egan. Citizens of Fregidia, if you wish to watch the negotiations with Little Dawn's kidnapper in real time, say the word Chimes. For the rest, the movie is going to resume shortly. Franulf. We are bringing you live footage of the police intervention in the castle of Gerian. Both the White Lady and the Black Lady are present together with Tybalt the Headless and the Crimson Coven crisis response team. All of them are standing at the top of the highest tower of Gerian. The Black Lady is holding Dawn and she is standing dangerously close to the railing. The Black Lady. Come any closer and I'll jump. Tell the fools in red to stay away. This is a family matter. I can't believe you involve outsiders, Genevieve. The White Lady. And I can't believe you kidnapped my daughter. Why would you do that to me? The Black Lady. It should have been my daughter. Our father invited Tybalt to court me. You knew that, but you had to get in the way. You ruined my life, and I'll ruin yours. The White Lady's face whitens even more, and she seems at a loss for words. Tybalt. Matilda, please don't do this. I know that you expected me to court you. I'm sorry I hurt you, but please don't take it out on Dawn. I'll do anything. The Black Lady. Now you'll do anything. I just wanted you to choose me. She didn't deserve you. I told her you cheated and she didn't even think twice before casting you aside. She even tried to cut you out of Dawn's life. Can you forgive her for that? Tybalt. I don't know. You're right in saying that she hurt me and her behavior was unfair. I'm not sure I can forgive it. But deep down you must know that I can't forgive you either. And I can't force myself to love you. Matilda, please, give Dawn back to me. I know that you are a good woman and that you care about her. Don't do it for me or for Genevieve. Do it for Dawn. I am begging you. The Black Lady takes a step towards him. The Black Lady. I just wanted to take Dawn away from her. I pictured the three of us living happily together somewhere far away. How stupid of me. The Black Lady slowly puts Dawn, who is still sleeping peacefully, on the ground. She gives Tybalt one last look and then she jumps over the edge. No! Both Genevieve and Tybalt scream in unison. Officer Coran. Do not worry. Our best air mage is down there. He won't let her fall. She will be put on a trial though. If I may be so bold, you two should try some family therapy. A month later. Franulf. And so, the story of one marriage comes to a close. As of today, Tybalt the Headless is a single man. His divorce was finalized and surprisingly, he got full custody of little Dawn. Her mother still has visitation rights, but she gave up on the custody. What are people saying about it, Egan? Egan. The rumor has it that the White Lady broke down after the whole ordeal with her sister. She is now said to be getting treatment from Archibald Fay, the famous psychiatrist. Under these circumstances, it is no wonder Tybalt got full custody. Especially after it was revealed he will be able to provide Dawn with the support of not one, but two parents. Franulf. No way! How is that possible? Again. He is dating the vice president of the Association for Fathers' Rights, Joseph Crane. Together they managed to get full custody of Dawn and shared custody of Joseph's son, Ernest. Franulf. What a joy! Law experts predict this is the first step in the era of custody decisions that are going to protect the rights of fathers with the same intensity as they now do for mothers. Again, I personally can't wait for the future. That was all Chimes of Fregidia had for you today. Catch us next week for more up-to-date news. May the gods stay ever in your favor. Time for the end card. I never know what to say. I guess I'll just let you know that if I ever get to 10 episodes of Chimes of Fregidia, I'm planning on taking those 10 episodes and making them into a little ebook. So you can look forward to that. I've been Anaida and you listen to Chimes of Fregidia. See you next time!